What up, peeps? It's Gabe, and I'm coming to do a fun little tag. It's called the Mommy Scenario Tag. And I was tagged by Sarah of That Reyes family. So, hey girl, thanks for tagging me. So I'm going to get right into it. And, oh, I have one son, Chad Jr. He is 20 months old. So we're getting really, really close to those terrific twos. So, yeah, some of these, I think most of these I have dealt with, so let's just see. Your kid is refusing to eat dinner. Do you stand your ground and demand they eat what you made or make something else? That's a good question. Let's see. Well, so far, Chad is kind of picky. Like, some days he likes certain things and then the next day he may not like it. So I tried to give him what we're having for dinner, unless I know that it's something that he's absolutely like not gonna eat, which isn't really much. Like, he'll usually at least try and taste it, but if I give him a plate and he does not eat it, I'm not about to just force him to eat it. I'll just give him something that I know he's gonna eat. I'll give him some fruit, or I'll give him, I'll give him a dinner that I know he's gonna eat if he's not gonna eat what we're eating. Now, once he gets older, I don't plan on doing that. I'm not about to be making multiple meals, but I think right now he's kind of at an age where as long as you eat some of your vegetables, I'm happy with that. If you don't want to eat all your chicken, okay, I'll give you some fruit instead, because I don't want him to be hungry. But yeah, no, he's not. We're not doing the cooking separate meals thing, so that will never happen. But yeah, right now, I don't see anything wrong with giving him something different if he's not going to eat. I mean, he's got to eat, right? Your kid has a meltdown at the store. Been there. Nothing is working to calm them. Do you leave and come back another time, or do you grit your teeth and finish? I have done both, actually. I've been somewhere and it was just not working. Like, he just didn't want to be in the cart. He wanted to push the cart. I couldn't get anything done, and it's just like, you know what? This is pointless. So we've left. I mean, he's never really had like a full out meltdown per se, but I mean, he can get pretty loud and kind of whiny and fussy when he wants to do something different. So I have been in a position where I have left, and I have been in the position where I have stayed, and I think it honestly depends on the situation. Like, the last time that I can think about where I stayed, I was in the checkout and he was going ape crazy, but I'm in the checkout line. Like, I'm not about to set my basket of groceries to the side to take him to the car or to go home when I'm that close to being finished. So I think it kind of just depends on how far I am in the trip. Like, if I'm not getting anything done, if I'm not picking up anything at the store, then it's pointless. But if I'm almost done, then sorry, he's just gonna have to whine a little bit, and people are just gonna have to get over it. Your kid gets too many toys for their birthday. Do you make some returns or save them for a rainy day? Well, we've only had one birthday and we've only had one Christmas, but he has a lot of toys, and I have not given anything away, and everything that he got from his birthday we kept. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Maybe when he gets a little older, maybe we'll just put some up and only give him so many, because he has so many toys right now. Like, they are all over the place, and he only plays with like half of them. Half of them are just sitting there and he doesn't even know that they're there. So I may have to come up with a better system of maybe like just saving some toys, or, I mean, if it gets to be way too much, then, it's time to give some stuff away. But if it's a gift, I'm not going to take it back. I'll just, make sure he plays with it, or just kind of divvy them up a little bit so it just doesn't become overwhelming like it is now. His toy chest is ridiculous. Okay, so your kid is protesting sleep. Do you give in at 3 a.m., get them, and turn on a movie, or do you continue to rock them, nurse them, etc. to get them back to sleep? Bedtime is bedtime. Nighttime is nighttime, and thank God we haven't had any issues with this. Chad has been an excellent sleeper through the night, so I haven't really dealt with this very much, but the times that he has woken up, I just try to put him right back to sleep. Like, we're not getting out toys. We're not about to watch no Daniel Tiger. We're not doing any of that, because it is time for you to be asleep. I feel like if I start that, then he'll just be getting up because he knows we're about to play or we're about to do something else. So the very few times that he wakes up, we just try to get him back to sleep. Whatever I have to do to get him back to sleep, that's what happens. But there is no playtime in the middle of the night. That will not happen. You have an appointment and you have no babysitter. Do you bring them with you or reschedule? Well, I try to make all of my appointments where I know that either Chad is going to be home to watch him, or he's going to be either at his parents' day out program, or or maybe grandmommy can watch him or something. But I'm not doing appointments with him unless it's an appointment for him. I don't see myself taking him to an appointment because I just feel like it's a distraction. Like, he's at an age, especially right now, where he's going to be all over the place. And if it were like a doctor's appointment, I can't pay attention to what I'm trying to tell the doctor or what the doctor's trying to tell me because I'm paying attention to him. So I can't think of any appointments really where I would be like, oh, you can just kind of come with me. I make them when I know that I have somebody to watch him. And if nobody is there to watch him, then I just reschedule. You have 20 minutes until unexpected guests arrive. Do you rush to clean up your messy house or just figure, hey, it's okay, they know I have kids? I'm definitely going to take the time to straighten up a little bit. Whatever I can get done in 20 minutes is what I'm going to try and get done. I'm not going to just leave it a mess if I know people are coming over to my house. Now, if they just pop up and they knock on the door, which the only person that really does that is my mom, so I mean, she's seen it. She's seen it clean. She's seen it messy. I mean, it's my mom. But if somebody tells me that they're coming in 20 minutes, then yeah, I'm going to take that 20 minutes to try and clean up the common area. So I'm going to clean up the living room. I'm going to get the stuff off of the bar. I think it was so funny. Sarah said she was going to light a candle first. Yes, that's the first thing I do too, is light a candle or some oil or something just to make it nice and appealing inside. But yeah, I'm going to straighten up the areas they can see. Check his bathroom because that's usually, the guest bathroom. So I check that out, make sure everything's okay. And yeah. You're running late and only have time to do your hair or your makeup. Which do you choose? Definitely my hair. I think it's so funny. Like, every video that I've watched, people have said, oh, I'm doing my makeup, I'm doing my makeup. Well, I don't have the type of hair that you can just throw up in a messy bun, and it would take way more than 5, 10, or 15 seconds to throw my hair up or do something to my hair. So I'm definitely going to take the time to do my hair, make sure that it is nice and my twists are out and all that good stuff, because if push comes to shove, I can just grab my makeup bag and put my makeup on in the car. Yes, in the car, but at a stoplight. Don't judge me. Don't act like you've never been there before. Just throw on some powder, put on some mascara, 2 lights, and I'm done. So I'm definitely going to take the time to do my hair first. Last question. You're at a park and another kid pushes yours. Do you intervene and correct them, or do you go find the child's parents? I have not dealt with this as of yet. And, we don't really go to the park that much, but we have kind of dealt with a little bit at like his jamboree class, and normally like the parents are right there to come and grab and correct their children. So I'm not really sure what I would do. I would probably just remove Chad Jr. Like, I'd probably just take him to play in another area, and I may say to the little kid, that's not nice, or we don't push, or we don't hit. But I'm not going to like spend a bunch of time trying to correct this child. If their parent is around, I may say something to the parent, and I may not. I may just take Chad and tell him to go play somewhere else. I'm not sure. I haven't really dealt with that yet. That's an interesting question. You just never know how you're going to handle these things until they present themselves. Like, I could make up a bunch of different scenarios, and if it's never happened, you really don't know how you're going to handle it. So, I mean, that's a good one. But I don't think I would spend too much time trying to correct the other child. I just take him and go somewhere else. So that's it, guys. This is a pretty short tag. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I am tagging, let's see, I've got it written down here so I wouldn't forget. I'm tagging Bronze Goddess 01 because she always does awesome tag videos, and I'm always doing the tags that she does because I think she's like the tag queen. I love it when she does them. I'm tagging April from AprilJustinTV, Heidi from While They Were Napping, and Emerald from Edie Hill 1988. So, alright guys, go tell them that they have been tagged. And if you're a mommy and you'd like to do this tag, definitely do it. If you do it, let me know down below so I can go and check it out. So, alright guys, I hope that you have enjoyed watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.